Gold has been considered valuable for thousands of years, but when it comes to investing, many beginners don't know where to start. Some buy gold because they're worried about inflation. Others buy it because they think it's the safest investment available. The truth is, gold can play an important role in a portfolio, but only if you understand how it fits into your overall investment strategy. Today, I'll share 5 beginner investing tips that can help you make smarter decisions before investing in gold. Let's get started. Gold is different from stocks. It doesn't pay dividends. It doesn't generate earnings. Its value comes primarily from what buyers are willing to pay for it. That's why understanding your goals matters before you invest. Here are 5 rules every beginner should know. Tip number 1, know why you're buying gold. Before investing, ask yourself one question. Why am I buying gold? Are you looking to diversify your investments, protect against inflation, reduce overall portfolio risk, or are you hoping gold prices will rise quickly? Your reason matters because gold serves a different purpose than investments designed for long-term growth, such as stocks. Understanding your objective helps you decide whether gold belongs in your portfolio. But here's where many beginners make a mistake. They put too much money into one asset. Tip number 2, don't put all your money into gold. Gold can help diversify a portfolio, but diversification also means owning different types of investments. Many financial professionals recommend spreading investments across multiple asset classes instead of concentrating everything in one. Gold may help balance a portfolio during certain market conditions, but relying on it alone can increase risk. Now, here's something many beginners don't realize. There are several ways to invest in gold. Tip number 3, understand your investment options. You can invest in physical gold like coins or bars. You can buy gold exchange-traded funds, often called ETFs. You can invest in mutual funds that focus on gold-related companies. Or you can buy shares of gold mining companies. Each option has different costs, risks, and benefits. Before investing, understand exactly what you're buying. Now let's talk about a mistake that quietly reduces returns. Tip number 4, watch the costs. Buying physical gold often comes with premiums above the market price. You may also pay storage or insurance costs. Investment funds can charge management fees. Even small costs can reduce your long-term returns. Always compare fees before investing. Keeping costs low allows more of your money to remain invested. And finally, this last rule is the one that separates investors from speculators. Tip number 5, think long-term. Gold prices move up, gold prices move down. Short-term price movements can be unpredictable. Instead of trying to guess where prices will go next month, focus on your long-term financial goals. Gold is often used as one part of a diversified investment strategy, not as a replacement for every other investment. Patience and discipline are far more important than chasing headlines. Gold can be a useful investment, but it isn't magic. It works best when it's part of a balanced financial plan. Know why you're investing. Stay diversified. Understand your options. Keep costs low. And think long-term. Those simple habits can help you become a more confident investor. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe because next week we're comparing gold, stocks, and real estate to help you decide which investment may fit your goals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.